Hi, welcome to our Green Level Math Club. We are so excited to have you here today. We are going to try some games and activities to see if Math Club is a good fit for you, and if the Green Level Math Club is a good fit for you. Our first activity is going to be movement multiple choice. For this game, we are going to stand up out of our seats. Multiple choice is a type of question where you are given more than one answer and you have to choose the answer that is the best fit. We're going to do some practice together before we get into the math. Let's get standing. All right, now that we're standing up and ready to go, let's get started. As you can see, there are 4 letters on the screen. There's the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, and the letter D. Each letter corresponds with a different movement. So instead of showing your answers to the upcoming questions by saying A, B, C, or D, or by saying the answer, you will show your answer using a movement. So for A, we can do squats. For B, we can do high knees. What do you think is the movement that goes along with the letter C? Awesome, windmills. And for D, what movement goes with D? Jumping jacks. Great job. Okay, let's look at our first question. Our first 2 questions are going to be getting to know you questions. So they're not going to involve any math, but we're going to practice multiple choice. A, I have traveled on a plane. B, I have traveled on a train. C, I have traveled on both. D, I have traveled on neither. So I want you to show me the movement that goes along with your answer. So if you wanted to choose A, I have traveled on a plane, you would show me squats. If you wanted to choose D, I have traveled on neither, you would show me jumping jacks. Which movement is right for you? I'm going to choose C, because I have traveled on both a plane and a train. Great job showing your movement. Let's see what's next. Ooh, these are some yummy breakfast options. Which one would be your first choice? Pancakes, eggs and bacon, cereal, or a bagel? I'm going to choose A, pancakes. Which one is right for you? You can show your answer with a move. Great job. All right, now we're going to do 2 math questions together. And just like these practice multiple choice slides, you're going to show your answer with a movement. Let's give it a try. Okay, which of the following numbers is an odd number that is greater than 15, but less than 19? So we're considering 2 different number characteristics here. It's greater than 15, less than 19, and it's also odd. Is it A, 15, B, 17, C, 16, or D, 18? If you don't know the answer, you can choose a movement based on eliminating numbers that you don't think would be the answer. Which answer do you think is correct? If you need more time, you can pause the video here. All right, let's check out the answer together. The answer is B, 17. So you would have done high knees to show the answer. 17 is an odd number that is greater than 15 and less than 19. So it meets all of those characteristics that we described. All right, let's try the next one. In 243, which number is in the tens place? Is it 4, squats? Is it 0, high knees? Is it 3, windmills? Or is it 2, jumping jacks? Which of the following digits is in the tens place? If you need more time to choose your answer, you can pause the video here. All right, let's see if you got it right. The answer was A, 4. The digit 4 was in the tens place in the number 243. Did you get A, 4 correct? If not, that's okay. In Math Club, it's totally okay to make mistakes. All right, you did a great job with movement multiple choice. Let's go ahead and take a seat. Our next activity is called Dogs and Chickens. This is one of my favorite Math Club activities because it's very silly. To get started, how many legs are on one dog? You can show me on your fingers or say it with your voice. That's right, there are 4 legs on one dog. On most dogs, there are 4 legs. Some have 3, some have less than 3. But on most dogs, there are 4 legs. Great job. How many legs are on one chicken? 2. There are 2 legs on one chicken. Great job. All right, now we're going to see something a little silly. How many legs are on 3 dogs flying a plane? So now you're going to have to use a counting strategy to figure out how many legs are on 3 dogs flying a plane. If you need more time to get your answer, you can pause the video here. Okay, let's check out the answer together. 12. Did you get the answer 12? How did you get your answer? What was your strategy for counting the amount of legs? So you might have done 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 4 is 12, or you might have counted by 4s, 4, 8, 12. Or maybe you had a different strategy. Either way, great job counting and great job coming up with your strategy for figuring out the answer to this problem. Let's try another. How many legs on 2 dogs and 3 chickens in a kangaroo's pouch? So I would like for you to pause the video here and take your time to figure out how many legs on 2 dogs and 3 chickens in a kangaroo's pouch. And when you're ready, you can resume the video and we'll talk about the answer. All right, let's go ahead and check out the answer. The answer is 14. Did you get 14? What was your strategy for counting the 2 dogs and 3 chickens? If you're with an adult or someone who you can chat with about this, you can pause the video and talk about what was your strategy? Which animals did you count first and why? My strategy was to start with counting the dogs. So I did 4 plus 4 is 8, and then I counted by 2s, 10, 12, 14. All right, great job. We're going to try one more together. How many legs on 3 dogs and 3 chickens in a van? Have you ever seen a dog driving a van before? That's pretty silly. How many legs on 3 dogs and 3 chickens in a van? Go ahead and pause the video here while you figure out your answer. All right, let's check it out. The answer is 18. What was your counting strategy for this problem? I used my same counting strategy as last time. Counted the dogs first and I counted by 4s. I did 4, 8, 12. 4, 8, 12, and then I counted by twos from there. 14, 16, 18. Okay, great job with dogs and chickens. We're going to move on to our final activity, which is called a number sorting game. For this activity, we're going to talk about different number characteristics. Characteristics are something that we use to describe a number. So for example, the number 7 is an odd number. The number 7 is also less than 10. And the number 7 is greater than 5. The number 7 is a single-digit number. All right, let's check out the following slides. For this one, I want you to tell me all of the odd numbers that you see on this slide. Go ahead and pause the video here and see if you can identify all of the odd numbers that you can see. Okay, what are some of the odd numbers that you identified? Great job. Let's go ahead and see all of the different odd numbers that are on this screen. We've got 91, 25, 91, 21, 75, 85, 15. So in this case, our odd numbers had a 1 or a 5 in the ones place. Odd numbers can also have a 3 in the ones place, a 7, or a 9 in the ones place. Great job. Let's try another. Can you identify numbers that are greater than 50? You can go ahead and pause the video here while you identify those numbers. All right, which numbers did you identify that are greater than 50? Okay, we're going to check out the next slide. As you can see, we have circled numbers that are greater than 50. Are there any that are incorrect, that are circled but are not greater than 50? That's right, the number 15 should not be circled. 15 is less than 50. Great job identifying that. Our last one that we're going to try are numbers that have a 7 in the tens place. Can you identify any numbers on here that have a 7 in the tens place? Okay, let's go ahead and check out the answer. 70 and 75 both have a 7 in the tens place. You did an awesome job here today at Math Club, and we are so grateful to have you. This was so much fun. We look forward to seeing you in Math Club soon. Thanks so much for coming. Bye-bye.